Tapper. Oh, we got a tapper. That makes me so happy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotric Games. I'm your host, Spot, and we are going to get a rainy day right here. Watch. Rainy day. That's not a rainy day. Okay. One of these days, we're going to get a rainy day. Oh my gosh. All right. Cool. Whatever. I appreciate it. Thank you for what we have. So, recap, we ended up making it to bed with a minor bit of assistance last night. We made it to floor 20. We did get a better weapon, which, thank heavens, that's going to make exploring the caverns a little bit easier. We still have ample amounts of berries. So, you guessed it, we're also going to have a repeat of yesterday, and with luck, we'll even get a lot more copper. I want to kind of go in with a more copper-focused approach. But we also picked up the necessary means to make tappers. Guess what we need? A crap ton of tappers. So, my goal is as follows. We're going to take our energy today, and while it would be really nice to go to the caverns and just have a heavy haul day from the caverns, we need to do some production maintenance. And this includes getting tappers out so we can get the maple syrup, so we can get the oak resin, so we can get the maple as well, because all of those come into heavy play in the crafting and maintaining of other items. So, and of course, they count as artisan items, so I mean, why not? So that's going to be a little bit of wood chopping today, and we're making decent enough bank, maybe we can just go buy some wood. You know, walk in like a boss, especially with crops of potatoes. I told you guys, potatoes are where it's at in this first season. So, let's get these. Don't mind me, I'm just getting me some amazing crops right now. Man, those really populated very fast. Oh no, I'm thinking of the other ones. That's right. So, okay, I'm going to finish watering. We're going to go and get new crops. Hooray, and get those planted. All right, boom. That's how we do it. Okay. Gonna need a berry for some energy. The berries are proving to be an even better resource than the spring onions. I'd almost say we can just abandon all spring onions adventures on that. But let's see, the rusty sword. Now, the weapons are tough for me to decide what to do because I'm never going to go back to it. You can never upgrade it, so I actually just get rid of them. And maybe that's not the right thing to do. You know, I mean, hey, drop a comment if I'm doing something stupid. Feel free to let me know. Oh, and it's Wednesday, so... Oh, it's Wednesday, so we have to go to Joja Mart to get our new crops. Fine. Alright, whatever. I don't know why I have such a chip on my shoulder. Oh, that's right. In the last episode, Joja Mart came in like a bunch of jerkwads and just absolutely wrecked Pierre's business. But anyway, enough in-game drama. Okay, so if we throw... This will be our energy pile over here. We don't have to have coal in our hotbar because it just kind of pulls as we burn and smelt stuff. So that is perfectly fine. That looks good. So let's go and get ourselves, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, all right, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 24 crops, if I counted correctly, should be what we need. And because we are not going to be getting paid for our current harvest of crops, we're going to have to just go and purchase what is needed so that we don't encounter any sort of financial woes that we do not need to deal with right now. Oh, what am I doing? Hello, harvest. Pick you up. All right, sounds good. Oh, and worms? Man. Sorry, if I'm giving anyone an epileptic seizure, I apologize now. That is not my intent. All right, and another book. Now, the books include instructions, they include stories. They're kind of cool. Like, if you want to get into, like, some of the lore, some of the stories in there, check them out at the library. There's plenty of content in this game to keep you coming back and looking in more nooks, more crannies, and more places you're like, I wouldn't have known. All right, let's do this. Crossing the bridge over to the enemies. Pierre, this is only because you are not open on Wednesdays. Let that be clear. Not open on Wednesdays. I mean, Sundays. I get Sundays. I get not being open on Sunday. We're in Utah, and Utah is a very culturally acceptable thing to not operate a business on Sunday. So, a day of reckoning, if you will. All right, let's see. What did I say, 24? Ugh, I feel dirty giving them all that money. Oh. Shane's up there working. I would talk to him, but he's not one to talk while he is working. In fact, I think even with maximum stars, even if you marry him, I still don't think he'd talk to you. Thanks, kid. You're welcome, Pam. Let's see. Past 12:30 already. I still have tons of work to do. You know what? You get a flower. What? Jody, you hate flowers? Ah, my goodness. Some people in this town. Oh, maybe it's Caroline that likes flowers? Do you like flowers? Okay. Jody likes foodstuffs. That's her biggest thing, is give her food and that makes her good. I'm not gonna get a smallmouth bass, especially for Elliot. He can go get his own cursed fish. What else can we do? So let's go plant our seeds and water them. Eat up. 72, not bad. Yeah, let's just eat up and go to chopping trees. And we're going to chop trees to make tappers, and the tappers are going to fuel us. We want to try and get one on each kind of tree, and fortunately, I'm pretty sure we have each kind of tree in our lovely forest layout here, so that is just fine. Let's see what it takes to make a tapper. Wooden copper bars. So let's get to cooking copper, shall we? This is what our extra copper will go for. So this is all going to balance out in the end. I mean, we can make probably another one of the furnaces. All we'd need to do is the stone, but one's good for now. We're not rolling in the copper yet. So, all right. So there's one tree type. There's two tree types. Is that the same? That's the same. Where is our? There it is. So 1, 2, 3, right here. But these are right on my lot of land that I'm going to chop down anyway. So that defeats those possibilities, doesn't it? In fact, all of these are going to come down. So there's at least plenty of wood here. We're going to plant the seeds over on the edges, kind of like how we have been doing over on the other one. Oh, we gotta. What am I doing? I gotta plant seeds. Where are my seeds? There they are. Okay. So get everything not being used down there. Okay, perfect. So we need to plant and water. See how I did. 14, 13. I'm going to be off by 1, I think. Nope. Look at that. All right. I'm kind of proud of myself now. So I will quickly water these, and then, in fact, you'll just get a speed montage as I chop down and clear out some of these trees on land, not the areas that are grassed, because that does me no good. So let's get the ones that are actually on my land that I could farm. Right about meow. Wow, that was a good montage. So there you have it, guys. We cleared out quite a bit of space, so I ended up making this more of a maintenance day, which is fine because sometimes you kind of need that on the farm life here. We're just going to get rid of what rocks and rubble we can, as well as shrubs and everything, because the goal here is to make ourselves as farmable as possible, naturally. So included with that is going to be making the right space. Now, we need to make tappers still. I got a little too hung up on actually, You know what? Perfect timing. Let's go ahead and make what tappers we can with the copper that we have. It takes 2 copper and about 50 wood. We should have a pretty decent amount of wood. We've kind of went through and picked up enough. So yeah, we're at 242 wood. Our total patch of 390 is good. We're going to pull out our copper. Now we can make 4 more bars. That's going to put over the 15 mark. That's fine. That's a happy place for me to be in terms of where we can make and keep things. So let's make some tappers. We're going to make a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. And it's going to at least leave us enough that if we... Yes? Sorry, had a quick jump cut. My kiddo is very excited to show me what happened in Rock Band, so I'll go down and check that out as soon as this little nighttime's done. Let's run and distribute our tappers as though we were some sort of jolly old tapper farm person. So we're going to drop one on here. That's going to take care of one tree type. This is going to be 2 tree type. And look at that, we're going to have 3 tree type. So we officially have at least 1 on every type of resource. Not bad. And I'll throw 1 here. I would like to get every one of these edges completely covered in tappers. That way we have all of the tappers we could possibly need. Let's see, copper went here. Beautiful. More berries. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Not a bad episode. Wait, where's the kitty? Get the kitty back. There she is. Hey. Oh, Titan. That's right. Hi, Titan. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Stardew Valley. This is Spotric Games. I'm your host, Spot. So, have a wonderful day. Feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see what else is coming out. And, of course, feel free to share and comment anywhere that you see fit. Above all, have a stupendous day. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.